My name is Sam English. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I am a Anishinaabe Indian. I'm an artist. And I paint and do work in recovery.
What kind of art do you do, Sam?
I like to define it as contemporary traditional Indian art, simply because the art that I do is my interpretation of Indian people. It seems like people think that we're living in the 1800s, and this is 2009. I mean, we can be doctors, lawyers, and Indian chiefs, and still be an American Indian, doing whatever. We're not that stereotyped old movie definition. The message is supposed to be a strong, positive message about American Indian people. We've done like about 85, almost 90 original paintings for poster print productions for American Indian programs, dealing with alcohol, drugs, violence, diabetes, environmental, education, you name it. We've done it for Indian tribes, the United States government and its agencies, several of its agencies, nonprofits. And usually when we're asked to do a poster print production, they'll give us a theme, and we try to work off the theme and portray what the theme is about. I mean, if it has to do with violence against women, and we're gonna do a painting of women, we want our women to be strong. We want it to be simple, but we want it to carry a message of being proud, pride, culturally aware of who we are as a tribe, and to be strong. We want that message passed on to our children and our grandchildren. I'm here as the artist. The plan is to, they've gotten to the point of breaking people up into clans. There are 5 clans, and each clan is to pick a theme about what that clan's about and the positive aspects of the clan. And they want people to participate in doing a painting of their clan and what it means, what that means to them, And so I think there are like 5 people to each clan, so we're going to have 5 people participating with each painting, so that it'll be a collaboration, and I think that's going to be interesting, because I think clans are important, and I think that the assets that they provide, once you're a part of that clan, if you're born into that clan, then you have to abide by the whatever rules are set by the clan, which I have no idea, are probably all basically, pride, integrity, culturally aware, know your history, know your spirituality, know the medicines. If you're going to Indian dance or sing at a drum, know what you're doing. Be proud of these things, and put it in your spirit, your heart, in a good way, so that you reflect that when you're out doing powwows or whatever. Just this in public. 3-day exercise in hysterical trauma and building on people's characters, and talking about support, love, and these kinds of things. And this kind of setting, I think it's great, because it's not in a room, in an Indian casino convention center, or where you're in a square room and you're locked into. It's like being in a classroom. Being out here like this provides openness. I think it opens your spirit. gives you more freedom to be a part of what's going on. I think it's a great way to do a conference myself, a convention, and not keeping people locked into where you're confined and you're pretty soon you're saying, oh geez, I've got to go outside. Here you can participate at whatever level you want and still be a part of the openness of this beautiful place.
And how do we, when we're learning about our medicines and our clan responsibilities and things, how does that serve us in contemporary society?
Well, actually, that's a good question because I think, just use myself for an example. My dad is from the Red Lake Band of Chippewa Indians in northern Minnesota. My mother is from the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Indians of the Turtle Mountains in North Dakota. I was born and raised in the Southwest. I'm 67 years old and I've lived in the Southwest all my life. But if I I don't know who I am as an Anishinaabe person. So I'm learning about who I am and how to respect that integrity of being an American Indian, whatever tribe or clan you belong to, and being proud of who you are. When I was younger in school and high school and things back in the 50s, even after in the 60s, there was a lot of discrimination towards minorities, which included American Indians, and I always fell in that pit of despair and wondering who I was as a human being. And at the age of 67, after years of being involved with American Indian people around this country, going back to my own reservations and being taught certain things, as limited as it is, I'm proud to be who I am. I don't have that shame anymore. I mean, I come from a community of people that were indigenous people to what we know this country as the Great Turtle Island, otherwise known as the United States. We're the indigenous. I mean, we walked here, born here, our creation stories are from here from the very beginning. This country, no matter what, who owns what, it's home. It's always home. Wherever you go, it's home. Regardless of ownership, they can own whatever they want. But for me, it's home. Nothing lasts forever. There's an old saying, what goes around comes around, and I think that the destruction of the American Indian people over the last 500 years, I think it was totally unnecessary. I think it was barbaric and savage. There are those of us that survived. I think when I graduated from high school, Dale, I remember that there were 250,000 enrolled American Indians in this country. 250,000. Today, I think we're a little over 4 million, but prior to 1492, the estimated population of all this area, was 60 to 100 million inhabitants. So when we talk about what happened to us, we're talking about a lot of destruction of human beings. And it wasn't very nice, and I think that being given that responsibility of being proud of who I am today. It doesn't make me any less of a human being. I am who I am, and I live one day at a time. And I go do what I like doing, painting and carrying a message of sobriety and recovery from all the negatives in Indian country. We are somebody, and we need to continue to believe that we are somebody and to go out and prove that to ourselves, to our people, and to this world.
All right, Sam, thank you very much. This is Dale Kakak for Indian Country TV.
You go ahead, Dale. Thank you.